Hello? You're too sweet for me. Hello? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hello, there we go. Hi, how's it going? How is everybody? I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm vibing. I'm existing. I talked to my friends that I'm going to Base Canyon this morning and like got a bunch of that stuff sorted out. Um, can't think of a anyways. I hope everyone's having a good day. We're gonna play some Witcher today. I am crossing my fingers, bestie. I'm crossing my fingers that our game cooperates and that my power doesn't kick off. My office is reasonably temperatured right now. So like I could, if needed, go a little bit without my AC, but I'd rather not. So yeah. But we're gonna play Witcher. I don't know what we were doing in Witcher. I don't really remember. Today's been different for me, for sure. Hope it doesn't carry over into work later today. Ooh, big mood. Big mood. I luckily am off tonight and tomorrow night. Yeah, because I simply could not be bothered. If I had to go into work tonight, it would be so frustrating. I would be so frustrated. I'm also trying to force myself to eat something because I just like have not really been eating lately. My stars, no. So it's just so hot. I don't want to eat. You know what I mean? We'll see. But anyways, let's go over here. And let me read what we were doing because
You.
Don't talk to me. Don't remember what we were doing. A food that exists? Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like, man, eat my body fat. We got some straight. Literally. It's just, it's so hot. It's so hot. And then like, hold on, I gotta shut off Chapel. Chapel, I love you, but I can't have you and Witcher music at the same time. But I do want you to call me baby. Anyways. Oh, I should probably eat. Yeah. I feel like everybody's kind of like bad about food in the, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm so bad about eating in the summer, and I know I'm really bad about eating in the summer, but it's just so hot. It's so hot. And the last thing I want to do is like eat more food and like feel full right now because I'm already hot. And like then when I feel full, like I already like I warm up. I don't know. And like there's not really a good way to cool off. So I have like a breakfast sandwich next to me that I've been like telling myself that I have to. I just ate lunch and now I'm full and I just want to sleep. Yeah, see? Like I'm just now eating breakfast. And it's 2 o'clock. I'm not hungry. It's so hot. It's so hot. And like, so I've been basically just like telling myself that like every 5 minutes I have to take a bite. Because that's fine, right? Like every 5 minutes, if I just take a bite, eventually I will finish the sandwich and then I have something in my body. But like it's also so frustrating that I have to like barter with my brain to be like, hey, we need to eat something. How are we gonna do that? I got out of bed at 7 a.m. Brian, you were awake before me today. Like, not the first time I woke up today, because, like, I got up, obviously, like, went to the bathroom, all that stuff, and then I went back to bed. I was not in the fucking mood to do it. I was not in the mood to do it. Here, I'm gonna go back up here. I was not in the mood to deal with it this morning. 10 a.m. your time? Yeah. Yeah, Bessie. I didn't wake up until, like, 10:30. I don't know. Hold on, let me look and see, because I literally texted Natalie as soon as I woke up. I was like, girl, I slept so fucking much. 10:37 is what time I picked up my phone for the first time this morning. That is what time I decided I am willing to talk to another human being. It's because I got an exciting email and it woke me up. You don't got your phone on Do Not Disturb? Like when you're sleeping? My shit's on Do Not Disturb. If you're not like a favorited contact and you try to call me, like I went into like my Do Not Disturb settings. How did it? Oh, maybe your stuff like goes off at stuff. What time does your Do Not Disturb shut off? How did your email wake you up? An email has never woken me up. Same. Retweet. It's probably just for like Brian's business email. He probably has like the notifications on. No. I woke up to like texts but usually, oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah, if you like wake up and check your shit and then go back to sleep, yeah, that makes more sense. Then I was like, why would you? What? Yeah, no. I would really like to get back on my staying up late stuff. And I know everyone's like trying to fix their schedules and shit, but I'm coming into like I have a month until Base Canyon and it is on the other coast. I cannot be going to sleep at 9 p.m. my time, which is what time I go to bed right now, because I will miss all of my favorite artists at Base Canyon if I don't like extend my sleep schedule out and like get myself kind of used to staying up later. So last night I stayed up until 2 a.m. playing Sims. And I was like, this is great. This is fun. This is, whatever. But I'm definitely like, I'm gonna have to like stay up a little bit later this month. That way the next couple months, like during festivals and stuff, I'm able to stay up and it's not an issue. Luckily, like Lost Lands is on the same time zone as me because it's in Ohio. But yeah. Oh, unrelated. I mean, it's kind of, no, it's not really related at all, but it's like, it has to do with Ohio. I said Ohio and Lost Lands, which led my train of thought here. So I talked to my mother this morning. I was like, when are you coming home? I'm so tired of taking care of your dogs. Like, I don't have dogs for a reason. I'm tired of going over there every day and having to like feed them and let them out and like do the thing. I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, when are you coming home? And she was like, I don't know, maybe Friday. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not soon enough, but whatever. Okay, sure. And then I told her, I was like, you need to tell your child, your male child, how to feed your animals, because I'm so tired of having, because like, so my mom's dogs are spoiled and also not trained. They are not trained at all whatsoever, not even a little bit. And like on top of that, my dad really spoiled them before he decided to, do the thing. And so like you have to hold the food bowl for one of my mom's dogs to eat. Like Adelaide will straight up refuse to eat her breakfast or her dinner if someone doesn't hold the bowl for her while she lays on her bed. I'm sorry. She's gonna starve. She's gonna starve. I'm not holding this bowl for the dog. Are you kidding me? Like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, girl. Oh, and then they also won't eat their food if you don't put cheese in their food. You have to put shredded cheese or like cubed cheese and like hide it in their food. Normally my mom puts like cottage cheese in their food and like mixes it in. Yeah, they're fucking brats. And she puts raw eggs in their food and I was like, Mom, you don't have any eggs. I'm not buying eggs to put eggs in your dog's food. Eggs are expensive. I cannot do this with you. I was gonna say, no, the bowl is the place and she knows where it is. Eat it herself. Yup. Your mom is as crazy as my grandma is about her dogs. See, and that's the thing. I'm like, Mom, what do you, like, I told her, I was like, what are you gonna do with your dogs? Because I told her, I said, I have a trip next month. I said, if you're gone the same time I am, you're SOL, because I'm not going to be here to go take care of your dogs. And quite frankly, it's not Ricker's responsibility to take care of your dogs either. Also, not your son's or his fiance's. Like, they're your dogs. You got dogs. And I feel like I'm literally gentle parenting my mom, because I'm like, you made the choice to get these animals. You need to take care of them. You made the choice to accept this job that drags you all over the country. You need to do something about it. You need to figure it out. You need to put the dogs in doggy daycare or like a dog hotel or find a pet sitter or something. And she's like, well, everyone's so expensive. I'm like, girl, do you think I'm not expensive? And I told her, I was like, I need you to be so fucking for real right now. I was like, I'm spending like 2 hours a day taking care of your dogs. I said, my going rate is $19 an hour. That is in my contract for every person that I have to do any kind of care for. I said, I love you so much, but you're cutting into my work time. You are costing me 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like, I got shit going on. I need to make money. I can't do this with you. Like, so hopefully she figures her shit out when she comes back and she leaves, because plus the cost of gas to drive to her house multiple times a day. Exactly. And she's like, well, you get to use the pool. The pool that's not clean? Well, it's clean now, which is a whole nother thing. I saved tadpoles, right? Because it's tadpole season in Florida. So I saved a bunch of tadpoles, got them out of the pool, saved a bunch of eggs, and I like put them into this other thing that had water in them. And I was like, I'm gonna come back and get y'all tomorrow. I have to clean the fish tank. And so I was like, got the fish tank stuff all organized, like got my little net to like go back over and get my tadpoles. And my brother had dumped out the thing that the tadpoles are in because he didn't know there was tadpoles. He didn't know there was tadpoles. And then he threw shock into the pool and killed the rest of the tadpoles because he didn't know there was tadpoles. And he went over there at dark time and looked in the pool with his flashlight and said, oh, that's really fucking green. And like, yeah. So I'm really traumatized over tadpoles. I feel like I'm getting a lot of trauma over tadpoles in the last 5 years of my life, and I would really like to stop being traumatized over tadpoles. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. I was gonna say, I know. Like, I literally sobbed over it yesterday. Like, if you know, you know I haven't been having a great, like, last 7 days, right? So getting there and seeing that my brother, I was so mad. I was like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I went off on my brother. I was like, I cannot believe you fucking did it again. You killed my goddamn tadpoles again. This is just like the time that you know, I had to come home and dad died and we saved a bunch of tadpoles and I put them in the pool and then you decided to dump them out into the yard lake, which is just the yard floods. You know, you dumped all my tadpoles into the yard lake and then it dried up and all my tadpoles died. I was like, this is just like that time. And he was like, I didn't know there was tadpoles. Please stop yelling at me. I wouldn't have dumped them because of the fucking reaction you had last time. Like, I wouldn't have done that. And I'm like, sure. Sure you wouldn't. Sure you wouldn't. I was like, this is exactly the thing you would do. I was like, just leave shit alone. Stop touching things. And he was like, it's mine. Like, the thing I dumped out was mine. I was taking it to my house. I was like, no, stop touching things. I was like, you don't even live there anymore. He never knows. He just doesn't look exactly. Fucking exactly. The tadpoles are the cherry on top. Yup. Yup. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Unrelated. So y'all know how I talk about how fucking human my house is? So my room is not humid right now. But good lord, I was terrified. Not really terrified. I was really surprised. So I came to my office today and I had my AC last night on dehumidify and cool. And so it was just like pulling all the moisture out of the air in my bedroom. 5-gallon bucket was empty when I went to bed last night at 2 a.m. When I came into my office at like noon, the 5-gallon bucket was like a quarter of an inch from overflowing. I pulled 5 gallons of water out of the air in like 8 hours. And I'm just like, my books. Oh my god, my books. I'm so stressed. Like, I didn't think it was gonna pull 5 gallons of water out of the air. Like, yep, I pulled 2 10s. Insane. Insane. I was just like, I cannot believe this is happening. And so I'm going to be getting another dehumidifier because, like, I knew the humidity in my house was high, right? I know, you know, but I didn't realize it was that high. And I don't know what they're called. They're like the silica bead packets. I got those and I literally so all of my books got pulled out away from the back of my bookshelf because I've been like trying to figure out like what to do to keep my books from mildewing and molding and stuff. And I put silica packets behind all of my books. And then I also have like the damp rid like dehumidifier things that you can hang up, but like even those are filling up so fast. It's insane. I need to get one for my basement. I have moisture bags down there, but I don't want to rebuy them all the time. Yeah I'm gonna have to get a couple for my house. You need a dehumidifier from the most meaning 40% or less. Oh, I didn't know exactly what it needed to be at. I knew that you wanted to try to keep the humidity lower, for sure. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, and also unrelated. I mean, it's kind of related because we're talking about my house. So we all know that I have issues with my... I'm honestly just waiting a week for Prime competitor sales. Oh, is next week Prime week? Prime Day or whatever? Because that's good. I don't know when that ever happens. Yeah? Okay. Oh, then I will also wait. Because I got shit that I have in my cart right now that I need to buy. Target is doing big sales this week too. I think I need to look. Hold on, I might be able... Florida tax free hurricane. We're supposed to have another tax-free like holiday coming up for us for like, oh no, it just passed. June 1st through June 14th. They had the tax-free Florida disaster preparedness sales tax holiday. And so like anything that they considered to be like hurricane supplies you could get for tax-free. I thought we were having another one in July, but I guess not. My library has dehumidifiers built for 1,000 square feet and 250 square feet room. I empty it once a day and averages about 35%. Oh. Okay. I assume everyone will be doing sales that can be surely. Yeah, probably. I need to get, so I have to finish getting some stuff for Lost Lands, and I need to finish getting some stuff for Base Canyon. But some of the stuff that I'm getting, I'm literally just mailing to Washington. Because like Base Canyon's a festival that I really like going to, so I'm probably just gonna make it like a go every year festival. But since I have friends up there that go to camping festivals a lot, I'm cool with, you know, dropping my stuff and being like, hey, I'm gonna leave this here. Can you guys hold on to it? Like, you can use it, just maintain it, you know, whatever. So I'm probably just gonna like order shit on Amazon for that and just literally send it to my friend's house. So it's less stuff that I have to do. And then I also just figured out like the day I'm flying in, because I'm gonna be flying in Wednesday, and then we're driving out for festival on Tuesday. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get the fuck away from Florida. Oh, that was loud. I scared myself. I accidentally clicked on my game. But yeah, I want them to do another tax-free holiday because I have shit that I need to get. And oh, I was starting to say I got distracted. I don't remember what I got distracted by, but I have ADHD, so it was bound to happen. So it's so fucking hot, right? We're trying to like block all the windows in the house with insulation, like reflective insulation, to try to keep the heat out as much as possible. And we have like, the way my lighting is set up in the kitchen, I have like recessed lights. So I have like 5 recessed lights I have 6 recessed lights in my kitchen. But 2 of them, so my island is curved, and so I have 2 of them that sit directly over my island. Like one sits on one corner of the island, one sits on the opposite corner. And we've been trying to figure out like how I can keep my plants alive if we're gonna block all the windows. And then I had the realization I can just put a grow light in one of my recessed lights and it will hit all of my plants and they will be fine. Like with the amount of time that my kitchen light is on, they will be just fine. So I just have to look though, because the only thing I'm worried about is like it's gonna make it too hot right there. But I read something, I don't know, I need to pull it back up actually. I read something that there's some grow lights now that don't throw off heat. So that's cool. And then the other thing I realized is like I could just they make LED grow lights. Oh, perfect. Cool. So those won't throw off any heat at all. Because yeah, I do not want to be hot like that. But I realized, I was like, oh my god, if I just go and I put a grow light above like my fiddle leaf, she'll be so happy. And like, I think I'm gonna get, I keep looking at on Amazon, they have like these ones. I got them screwed in the underside of my wood plant bookcase shelves. Oh. I keep looking at this thing. It's like a little box, but it's open and has like built-in lights and stuff. But you can set it up on a misting schedule to like auto water some plants. And I'm thinking about getting something like that for propagating. That way I don't have to like remember that they exist. Because like when I propagate my succulents, like they just get misted. They don't really get, dunked in water or anything to grow. Josh, thank you for the resub.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I hope you're having a good night. Or morning. I don't know why I said night. I'm so used to saying night. I guess it's PM, but anyways. Yeah. And then I also, I can't decide. So I keep looking at a Monstera and I'm like, ah, yes, I love you, you beautiful, perfect angel. But then I like remember how big Monsteras get. And I'm really trying to debate if I want to get a Monstera now or if I want to just suck it up and I want to be patient and wait until like I move and then get a Monstera. Because like unfortunately my brother's recent announcement means that I won't be leaving Florida anytime soon. So, because my brother is having a whole child. So, I will not be leaving Florida anytime soon because now I feel like I have to be here. But you can get a Swiss treat one. There's micro Monsteras. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Josh got his daily crystal. What did you get? I don't know how to say that, but it is a pretty crystal. Calming, balancing, spirituality. Ooh. I want you guys to know it took me so long to figure out my daily crystal command. Like, worth it. So worth it. I love it a lot. But it took me so long to figure that shit out. And like the deciding on crystals was so hard. Did you just set up? I set it up like 2 weeks ago, I think. A week ago. I don't know. I haven't been streaming a lot because I've been working a lot. Hello, Ricker. But yes, the daily crystal's new, and then the hourly point, or not the hourly point. The hourly points changed from hourly to early gang. So now 3 people can get early gang, and that's 1,000 points each time. It's a fun redeem. Thanks. I like it a lot. I literally spent like, I'm not even joking. I spent like 6 hours working on this fucking command and deciding on which crystals I wanted to use. Because there's so many options. Ricker got an Aohi opal. Communication, calming, confidence. Radiates gentle energy, however, is still extremely powerful. High vibrational stone. Brings serenity in times when you might be experiencing troubling emotions. I feel like we could all use that. But yeah. I am just here. On the plus side, my office is so dark now because I have like the thing in my window. It's not as dark as my other office was, as my cave. And we do know how much I loved my cave, but it just was not big enough. Every day that I sit in this office, though, I want you guys to know that I am a day closer to painting this room. Also, all black. I shouldn't, and I know I shouldn't, but every day, every day that I sit in here, I'm like, you know what? That wall would be a lot prettier if it was black. And then I look at the other wall and I'm like, that wall would also be prettier if it was black. But I do have an idea for like what I want to do with my like bookshelves. So I started painting, not that you guys are going to be able to see, so you're just going to have to trust me when I say this. Um like I started painting the fronts of my bookshelf gold, and then I keep looking at this like fake wisteria that people keep doing. Not the crocheted wisteria. I don't have the patience for that. I would love to, but I simply do not. And I know that about myself. But I keep looking at the wisteria and I keep looking at my bookshelves and I'm like, okay. So because I'm getting a daybed for my office. Once I get my daybed in here and I can move my bookshelves to be like exactly where I want them to be, I think I'm gonna do like kind of like a fake tree coming up in the corner with like um craft paper, and then I'm going to mold it with foam. Like I'm gonna fit it to the corner and then I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna like mold it to foam. And I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna make it look like a tree. It's gonna be so cute. I can see the vision. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. And it's gonna look like a little enchanted garden behind me. And I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. I cannot stop thinking about it. um, but now I'm trying to decide like how I want to like firmly lay out my room. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna have to, as much as I hate to say it, I think I'm probably gonna have to literally redo the layout of my entire room once I get my daybed in, just for functionality purposes. Cause yeah. And like I want to change my curtains because I think that the way my desk is set up now, I think my desk's gonna end up turning and it's gonna be on the opposite wall. So like when you walk into my office right now, you can like walk straight and take a right and go to like the master bathroom, or like you can turn left and you can come like actually into my office. Um like into the area of my office. Like it is my office, but you know, it's like a walkway. So I like made a hallway there. But I can't decide. I can't decide. And I love my desk, so I don't want to like get rid of my desk. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out functionality and how to like make the functionality of this room work the best. Cause like I also have to keep like things I have to keep in here is obviously my computer, my desk, my bookshelves, my AC. I have a lamp that I would like to keep in here. I would like to be able to keep my recliner in here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm probably going to have to just move it into the living room, which is fine because I'm going and I'm also all the things I'm doing. Oh my God, I have so much stuff that I want to do to my house that I have to do before like my brother's child gets here, or like before, you know, they're out of the newborn stage. Cause like they'll be home with the baby for the first like 3 months, first 12 weeks. And then like after that is when I'm going to start helping with childcare. So I have like 9 months to get my shit together and like get my house prepared for me to have a child over here all the time. But I have like an area in my living room that we don't really use. And so we have like a love seat and we're gonna get rid of that. And I am going to probably take the recliner that I have in here out there. And then we still have, I just gave my brother a bunch of stuff because like we still had a bunch of like furniture and whatnot that we kept because we were like, we already bought it. Let's just hold on to it. And my brother's gonna go through that and like whatever he doesn't love, we're just gonna bring back over here to use. Uh, but yeah, I have so much to do. Eleni be catnapping nephew. Well, yes, but no. So my brother obviously is gonna have to like still work full time, and like his fiance also wants to work full time still after baby's here, which fair. Like you can't have a kid and not work full time. I feel like you have to have two people working. Which just means that like everyone's gonna be helping out with childcare. However, we have someone in the family who is a nanny, who has the training and has the certifications and has the, understanding of how children work within recent years. Not like, how do I say this nicely? Not a grandmother who has grown children and think that stuff from the 90s is still relevant today for safety. You know what I mean? So like my brother doesn't have to worry about like me putting cereal in a bottle. My brother doesn't have to worry about me like not knowing what to do if the kid chokes, or like doesn't have to worry about like me putting the baby to sleep in unsafe conditions. Like doesn't have to worry about me making knockout bottles because the baby is frustrating me. So he's just like, this is what you do for job. So like when you're not doing it for your job, and I'm like, we'll talk about it. I don't know. So, but I'm excited. My sister-in-law thinks it's going to be a girl. They don't know yet. They don't know what they're having yet. They're supposed to find out in a couple weeks. But my sister-in-law thinks it's a girl. My brother wants it to be a boy. I want it to be a girl so bad. I cannot explain to you guys how badly I want my brother to have a little girl. Yeah. I think my brother is gonna do like the biggest fucking flip. Like he's already kind of panicking. Elaine wants to buy cute dresses. Elaine just loves little girl. I want a daughter so bad. Like I want sons too. Like I want kids, but like I want a daughter so bad. Like I'm sure everyone by now has kind of seen like the trend that's like, I hope you have a daughter that's just like you. Like that's something your mom says to you when you're little to tell you how bad you are, or says like, to a boy, like, I hope when you're older you have a son and he's just like you. But like, it's petty. I know it's petty, but like, I just want to prove that like I'm a better mom than my mom, Like that's not obviously the whole reason for being a parent or having kids, but yeah. But also cute dresses. And I'm in charge of the baby shower, and I already have it planned. I already have it planned. I was done planning it basically the night that they told me they were having a baby. Like theme picked out, location picked out, all that stuff. What's the shower theme? The shower theme is going to be Winnie the Pooh. And the nursery theme is going to be like Disney-ish is what she wants to do, because she's a huge Disney fan. Like season pass holder, all that good stuff. So they want to do like a Disney themed nursery. We just remember we're all going to mess up our kids somehow. Yeah, but like you don't got to intentionally mess them up. You know what I mean? Like you don't got to intentionally be an asshole to your kids. You don't got to be your kid's first bully, which, well, my mom can't say that, can she? Neither can my father, but he can't talk anymore, so it's fine. Oh, no, for sure. Yeah. Like, like it's one of those things where like I wasn't a bad kid. I was an autistic kid. And my mother just didn't want to do the work to understand that or to get that figured out. It's not that my brother was a bad kid. It's that my brother didn't get attention other than when he was being bad. You know, it's one of those things. My nursery was Disney when I was a kid. I still have one of my baby blankets that has baby Disney characters on it. Adorable. Adorable. I asked her, because like I asked her what she wanted to do for the theme for the baby shower. I was like, how do you feel about like Winnie the Pooh? Because she loves bears, right? I was like, how do you feel about like Winnie the Pooh? It's Disney. I know you love Disney. It's also bears. It's also a very cute like baby theme. And it's a very easy theme to like find stuff for. So I was like, how do you feel about Winnie the Pooh? And she was like, well, I was thinking Winnie the Pooh or Disney anyways. And I was like, perfect, because I was going back and forth between Winnie the Pooh and Dumbo, because Dumbo is such a cute like baby shower theme. And I was like, and I know you love Dumbo because like they have elephants in all their rooms, and then she has like a couple like Dumbo stuffies. So I was like, I was going back and forth. So it's gonna be very cute. And then, but yeah, when I told her, I was like, I would like Winnie the Pooh. And she was like, oh my God, that's perfect. She's like, it doesn't matter what this child comes out as, they will be getting dressed up as Winnie the Pooh at least once in their lifetime. And I'm like, yeah, no, obviously, as they should. I was greatly blessed with my mom the moment I was diagnosed with ADHD and ODD. She was reading books and psychology magazines and journals to learn all she could. Yeah, see, my mom just assumed that we were bad children, because here's the thing, and it's a really shitty thing to kind of put it like in perspective this way, but it's also one of those things that I don't think a lot of people like think about. So when my parents decided that they were okay with having kids, because they never decided like we want kids, right? Like they never were like, we want kids, we are trying for kids, we are actively trying to get pregnant. My parents kind of just got to the age where like they had been married for 7 years, and my mom was 26, and my mom was like, we're gonna have kids, we might as well do it. And they were like, if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. And then they got me, and you know, whatever, and that was fine. But then my parents continued to make bad decisions, and like they pulled my brother and us and myself out of school. They didn't really like, I can probably count on my hands the amount of times that like I went to see a doctor before I was 18. Like in memory. Obviously my mom took us a lot like when we were babies. Like she took us all of our like baby visits, and like she took us to the doctor on a regular basis before she decided that we were going to run away with the carnival. But like my mom kind of, and I don't think my mom will ever admit it, but my mom kind of like, I don't think my mom really wanted to be like a mom, you know? Like she wanted kids, but she didn't want to be a mom. She didn't want to be a mother. She wanted children. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. Like I want to make sure I actually want kids and do want to be a parent, and not just fall into it because that is expected. Exactly. And I think that's a really hard thing for a lot of people to sort out. Like, because like, and I'm not gonna lie, like I still have days like I desperately want children, right? Like I've wanted kids, I've wanted to be a mom literally since I was like 14, right? Like I remember being 14 and like standing in the mirror and like pushing my stomach out and being like, "Aw, this would have been so cute," you know? And then like it just progressively happened until I was older. Would she have been a better foster mom or teenager mom? I don't know. My mom wasn't really great with us as a teenager. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my mom, it's really, so here's the thing. It's really like hard to say like that she's good or she's bad, because like I don't think my mom intentionally was a bad parent. You know what I mean? Like I don't think my dad was intentionally a bad parent, but I think that the stressor of like my dad being trans and my mom not wanting to deal with that because she wanted to have a normal relationship, that put a lot of pressure like on them, and then it translated to us, and it translated to, well, like a lot of judgment of like how we were going to turn out. You know, like one of the things my parents loved to throw in our faces when we were younger is, you're just like your mom, you're just like your dad, you know? And like, that shouldn't be a bad thing that you ever throw in someone's face. Like, imagine throwing in your child's face when they're misbehaving. Oh my God, you're just like your fucking mom. So do you hate my mom? Because you don't seem like you like me right now, you know? And it's one of those things, like, I want to be so sure. And that's like, I'm not worried about my brother being a bad dad, right? I think my brother had the same childhood I had. I think my brother had the same abuse I had in childhood. And I think that he's learned from that. However, Warren and I also didn't get to grow up like around our aunts and uncles or around our cousins or around our family. And that fucking sucked. Which is part of the reason I'm like, well, guess I'm stuck in Florida now. Cause like, if my brother's having a baby, like, I want to be here. Like, I want to support my brother. I want to be around my nibbling. I want to, you know, I want, like, if I decide to have kids anytime soon, not that it's going to happen anytime soon, but, you know, like, if I end up in a situation where like it was possible for me to have children anytime soon, then I would want to be like near my family so that my child and like my brother's kids can grow up together. Was just wondering because my sister was not the best mom when her kids were smaller, but once they hit teens, she got better. See, I don't know. My thing is like, if you aren't sure you're gonna want your child and you're gonna love your child just as much as a newborn as you are at 2 years old, or 5 years old, or 7 years old, or 10 years old, or 13, when like they're starting to get a fucking attitude and like, you know, puberty's kicking in. Like, if you cannot fully sit with yourself and say, I will never allow myself to like treat my child the way my child was, or the way I was treated. Because like, here's my thing, right? Like, my parents were my first bullies. We know it. I know it. You know it. We all know it. My parents were my first bullies. And I don't want my child to ever be in a situation that I was in, where I was 13 years old getting screamed at by my parents and wondering if it would be better to just like run away and not come back. You know? Like, I don't. And then like, when it comes to like the money aspect, I mean, like, my family wasn't rich growing up. My family didn't really have a lot of money. My parents didn't really, you know, they didn't take us to the dentist unless we really needed to. My mom only started like, the only reason I got braces as a teenager was because my mom was insecure about my teeth, not because I was insecure about my teeth. Like, and that was a whole thing that got like held over my head. My mom was like, oh, you know, I got you braces and that cost so much money. And I'm like, I didn't want braces. I didn't ask for braces. I liked my teeth the way they are. Still upset about having braces because they shaved my teeth down whenever they did it. They shaved my eye teeth down. They shaved down my front teeth. And then I grind my teeth on top of that. So my teeth are just getting shorter and shorter and shorter every year. And like, they didn't listen. But because my mom didn't find the way my teeth looked to be aesthetically pleasing, I got braces. Because my mom didn't like the way my teeth looked once they were straightened, because my eye teeth were really long and it looked like I had fangs. They got shaved off. You know, like, I don't want to be in a position where I'm going to put my insecurities on my child ever. Like, I don't like, so another prime example, like, maybe y'all shouldn't have had kids. Right? If you're going to get so mad. Now I'm glad more dentists are hesitant to do braces. Yeah. Well, and like, here's the thing. I have to go, if I want my teeth to be straight now, I have to go back and get braces again. Because when my mom got my braces and my braces got taken off, I was underage still. And they told her, you need to go get her wisdom teeth taken out or her teeth are going to shift. Doesn't matter if she wears a retainer. Like, does not matter, whatever. She needs to get her wisdom teeth taken out. My wisdom teeth have never been taken out. My wisdom teeth are all impacted. 2 of them are sitting on nerves. So I have to go like into surgery to get my wisdom teeth taken out. Like, I got to get knocked out. It's a whole thing. And like, if it would have just been taken care of, when they told her to take care of it, it would have been fine. But since the aesthetics were fixed, we don't care about the rest of it. You know? So, yeah. Wild. Fucking wild. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Y'all are fine. We're going to be fine. My brother's child is going to be fine. Why is my brother's child going to be fine? Because I'm going to make sure that even if life isn't great for them, they don't know. Because they don't need to know. It is not a child's business if the family is having financial struggles. It's not a child's business if your parents are having relationship struggles. That child will be getting the best education that I can make sure that they have. And they will have a better life than Warren and I ever had. And that is just the way it is. Right? Right. Because I can do it. Because we can do it. Because we overcome generational trauma one generation at a time. Exactly. We're not beating our children just because they are being children. We're not getting mad at children for screaming because that is just what children do. Children are loud. It's normal. They're allowed to make noise. Like, I think one of the craziest things for me, like being a nanny, right, is the fact that my nanny kids always want to hang out in the living room with me. Because, like, my oldest nanny kid is 5. I can remember, like, my earliest memory is when I was 2, when my brother was born. But, like, we weren't allowed to be, like, in the living room making a mess like that. You know? We weren't allowed to be, like, in the living room hanging out with all the grown folk. We were to be in our playroom or sitting quietly watching TV. Like, we weren't supposed to be making a lot of noise. And, like, my nanny kids scream all the time. Do I love it? No. But do I think that their smiling and laughter is more important than, like, me being happy about the volume level during daytime hours? I think they should just be happy and laugh and giggle and be as loud as they want to, you know? The wanting to spend time with you is also willing to be soft, right? Like, it's crazy. Because, like, I try to think, like, I remember, like, being a teen and wanting to be close with my mom because all of my friends were close with their moms. And I was like, oh my God, I want to be so close to my mom. This is something I still struggle with this. Natalie and I have this discussion every single time she invites her family to do stuff with us. I'm like, why do you fucking like your family like this? It's so weird. And, like, to me, it's annoying because I'm like, why do you want to bring your family everywhere with you? Because, like, anytime we're like, let's go to the beach, she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna invite my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews and my cousins and my my aunts, my uncles. And I'm like, why you just saw them last month. You don't need to see them again for like 6 more months. Why would you want to spend time with them? I don't understand. Like, I remember when Natalie and I first started, like, hanging out, like, when we first became friends. This girl was like, I plan on living with my mom for the rest of my life. And I was like, you plan on what? She was like, yeah, no, my mom and I are gonna, like, buy a house and we're gonna live together for the rest of our life. Or the rest of her life, you know? Like, just what we're gonna do. We like each other. And I was like, you like each other? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, but, like, enough to live with her for the rest of your life? And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, maybe, like, this, you know, Owen was little at the time. Her son was really little at the time. Like, he was newborn. And I was like, it's okay. Surely you'll, like, get over that. Like, I told her, I was like, you'll get over that by the time Owen's walking. You won't want to live with her anymore. And then, like, they lived together until Owen was, like, 5, 6. And if it was up to them and her sister didn't have kids and have like the cancer, you know, her mom would still live over there. And like, if her sister wasn't married, they would still all happily be living together. Insane. I love my family and enjoy seeing them, but I don't want to live with them. Exactly. I couldn't imagine living with my family again. Like, I didn't want to be around y'all the first time. All we did was fight. It's weird. And then it's also weird, like, seeing, like, a sibling relationship between, like, sisters. That shit's fucking weird. Because what? Y'all like it? Like, it's so funny watching Natalie and her sister, because they will go from, like, wanting to take each other's heads, right? To, like, oh my god, can I borrow that dress that you wore? Da 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 da. And I'm like, the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? You guys like each other like that? That's weird. That's weird. And like, I've been trying to like foster a relationship with my brother, right? Because I'm like, you know, I want my brother and I to be friends. And I just realized there was no background noise other than just me running my mouth. I went home to live with my family and then moved to Canada. Yeah, see, like Brian gets it. Like, I can't imagine. Oh yeah, I love my bros, but having a sister's so different. I'm glad I have a sister-in-laws now and did not have a sister growing up. Yeah. Well, that's what, like, I tell Natalie all the time, and I tell her sister, I'm like, you guys are my sisters. I don't need a real sister. I have y'all. It's perfect. But if I grew up with these two, I don't think we would be friends. Like, if I had to grow up with Natalie and her sister, I don't think that we would all be friends today. Love them so much. Love them so much, but good lord. And like, I try to have like a good relationship with my sister, but she's so shy. She's so shy, so quiet. Hi, Toast. Hi, Toast. But yeah, I just wild. Well, that reminds me, I needed to check something also. But I just, oh, I'm very excited. I have so much stuff coming up to do. So much stuff coming up to do. So much stuff to like prepare for. Hi, Toast. Toast is being fussy girl. Hello. But, all right. I'm going to go pee real quick because I've been talking for so long. What? This is so unrelated, but has anyone been having problems with the EA app? So the EA app had to be updated and Sims had to be updated before like a certain amount of time a couple weeks ago. So you might have to like uninstall and reinstall EA app. Because they just did something. I don't remember what it was. But they just did something to where they like needed. EA is updating now, but my game was updating and working fine. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. I just know that they had like they're like, everybody fix your games, otherwise you're not gonna be able to play anymore. Connecting to chat, excuse me. Am I losing frames? I've had some dropped frames. I don't know why I'm having so many dropped frames today. I don't normally have like an issue with dropped frames, and I keep checking like my speed because this is also kind of a test stream for me today because I'm I moved some stuff around like power wise and internet wise. Says my internet's fine. It's not like 400 up. I had to force close the EA app, reopen it, and won't load. So I chose restart app, open the file menu, then it crashed. Apple's like, we have an error, we will update. And that was the only way I could get it to update. The fuck? That's insane. Insane. But okay, I'm gonna take a little break real quick because I've been yapping my yapper. Mr. Electronics Arts is testing me always. Always. But I'm gonna stretch real quick and then I'm gonna go pee pee and then we're gonna play some Witcher. And it's gonna be great. And maybe we'll get to see Geralt's ass again. Oh, I hope so. Oh god, I hope so. We you know, a girl has high hopes for the day. A girl has high hopes for the day. I want to see all the hot people. Thank you so much. Exactly. Josh gets it. Josh gets it. We're here for the ass and only the ass, not the story. Just the ass. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello? I am back. Okay. Let me just put Kane over here so I can continue being nosy throughout my day. Because that's what we like to do, is be nosy at what my friends are doing. It's like my favorite part about having 3 monitors is like I always have a monitor for friends. I always have a monitor for friends. It's great. Okay, let's get to finding these hot people. We have been waiting. Josh has been waiting so patiently. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to fix something with settings. I forgot I needed to do earlier. Where is... I had to change my HUD settings. Because the other day we were like trying to find something and I just couldn't find it, and I was like, what the fuck, man? It was because of my HUD settings. Okay. We also need to find out how to get more clothes for our mans. I wish we could play as Yennefer. Let's be honest. I don't. Geralt's great, but Yennefer, ugh, mummy. All right. What level are we for? What is this? The merchant, da da da, find the little box using your Witcher senses. Is that here? Ooh. Sensitive. Oh, I need to turn my sensitivity down. Oh my god. Billy, I love you. You gotta go. Goodbye, Billy. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Josh, have you listened to the... Oh my god. Josh, have you listened to Billy's new album in full? Okay, let's see what these fuckers want from me. Yes. Nice. If I catch anybody taking plums from my orchard, I'll cleave you in two with my axe. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Old Millie's lost whatever wits he's had left, running around the yard and nothing but his nighties, yelling horrible ludities about and smearing mud pies on anyone who walks close to the fence. Best avoid his place, especially if you've got a freshly laundered dress on. Take heed not to wander after dark, nor make unnecessary racket. Keep your windows covered if you burn a candle, and don't throw any damp branches likely to smoke on the fire. We've got enough trouble without the village attracting more. Okay. Pantry's been robbed, so the leaf has been nipping goods out of my pantry as soon as I put them there. That sausage you took last week, I've prepared it especially from you from a bloated carcass of a mare I found stuck in the muck, rotten eggs, and a handful of larvae. Then I spat in it for seasoning and added some other highly personal ingredients. I hope you ate your fill, you scurvy rogue. Gross. Hark, some devilry's taken a hold of our fields. Something's neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's grave. It's like to be Jenny o' the Woods. Whether it is or ain't, be careful. Don't go out into the fields alone. Most certainly not without a scythe or rake in hand. If you have the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. The Sharpers of Gwent playing society based on Crow's Perch is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers in the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Stranger, known as the Bloody Baron. I need to turn down again. Where do I need to go? Okay, but what if I don't remember? Wait, what if I don't remember how to use my Witcher senses? Oh, right. What are these? I don't think this is what we're looking glad that this game has a story mode. However, why can't I? Okay. That. Another one. Oh, I keep accidentally drinking stuff because I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm so confused.
What's wrong? I'm home.
The inn mid-copes? Is that... Am I even in the right area? I don't know. White Orchard. Where's White Orchard?
What's the rush?
Oh, okay. I see.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay. I remember how to call my horse X.
I saw you in Vizima.
Roach. Hi, good girl.
Faster.
I don't.
Slow now.
Please.
Hey, yeah.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh wait. I went past this somehow. Well, that's fine. Let's get down. Let's pick all of this. Because turns out we do, in fact, need... It's so dark. Oh my god, I can't see. Turn my screen brightness up. Where is my... image? Okay, there we go. I turned my brightness down on my monitor last night because I was sitting in the dark, playing Sims, as one does, and so I turned my screen brightness down. And I was like, why can't I see anything? It's probably because it's daytime now. Can I not kill the deer? Nice. Can I get hide from it? Nice. Okay.
Come to Papa. Go for the horse.
Oop! Sorry, I kind of lopped your head off. That was unintentional, actually, but it is what it is. Oh my god, what's that?
Come on.
Terrifying. Where is... Oh, there it is.
Not your lucky day.
Why are y'all like this? Please. Okay. Good enough. Let's go. Oh look, I found my horse.
Hey, yeah.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Oh.
Here's the cart.
Was it drowned? That's fine.
Not bad.
Where's my sword? Oh my god, please. Wait, wait, wait! How do I pull my sword out? Modify attack type. Oh. Oh. I don't know what my last save was. Oh, cool. Oh my god. Y'all are absolutely disgusting. Stay away from me. Play, literally. Yes, yes, yes.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Of course it is.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Here's my horse. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's probably lying, Bessie.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
We on to move. Hi, Roach.
Oh!
Hey there.
Whoop.
Gotta get him out of here.
You made Daddy Geralt mad.
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Do we like the Nilfgaardians? I don't remember. Hold on. Let me just... Who is the Nilfgaardians? Who is... Since the Empire of Nilfgaard, which had grown from a city-state into a powerful empire. Oh. No, you can have this.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the Silver Lilies. And to Foltest's memory.
Okay, let's choose a new quest. Let's do this one because it's in White Orchard and we are already here. And it's not that far.
Move it!
Oh, we did not need to jump. My bad. Okay, let me get down. Oh my god. Look, guys, we got Hawk 2 Girl in the game. Disgusting. I can't see. But I also remember we have... Aha. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's fine. Hello?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using by clicking. Okay.
That settles it then.
Oh, that was easy. All right.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
All right.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Hello, child. I'm unsure why you are speaking to me. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Let's go to the whale. Look at all these plants. Wow. Carol, you're really such a good boy. So good at picking up all the plants. I saw a thing that said meditate. Beautiful. Does that mean that I can sit here until it's daytime? Because that would be ideal. Because I can't fucking see. Oh my god, wow. Look, daylight. I'm also not gonna go fight a wraith in the dark. That's scary.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Oh.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well's scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Okay. Read the entry about noon wraiths in the Beast Street. Books and scrolls in this panel, you can browse through the contents of the books and scrolls you found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents will be available here. On the left, you can select books and scrolls, letters, their contents will be shown in the sentence. Thank you. Okay. Okay, but these aren't... Oh, there we go. Noon wraiths. Moon dust. Vector oil. Breathe. For a common thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraith. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. The other noon wraiths are the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. This is why, if anyone ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of the field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Journal.
A journal?
Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Right. What is this?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. It's clearing up. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Can you pull it up?
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there.
Oh,
Break my legs.
I don't want to do that. I mean, like, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go in here first. Okay, let's save, and then I guess we're gonna jump down this fucking well. You want me to dive in this water? Besties. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring myself to dive into this water. That's terrifying. What if something pulls me under? I'm so scared. Like, this game is, like, Natalie told me, she was like, it's a little scary, and I was like, it can't be that scary, and she was like, it's a little scary, I'm just telling you. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it anyways, and it's been great. But, like, the monsters haven't really, like, yeah, they're, like, scary because they're, like, monsters, but they're not like, oh my god, it's scary. They're like, oh my god, why'd you jump out at me? But, like, the idea of diving in this water stresses me out so much. I hate having to be in water in video games. It's like the same thing when, like, we accidentally get in water that's too deep in Fallout when we're in our power armor, so we can't, like, swim up. The whole time my heart is just like panicking. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a rip off my bong, and then we're gonna do it, right? Okay, teamwork. Me and my bong in it together. Shoves Delaney in. Yeet. No, I'm so fucking scared. Here's the thing. And so, like, we used to live in Washington. We used to go swimming in this lake called Miller Sylvania. dark water. It is dark water. You cannot see. Like, yeah, you can see when you're like 5 feet deep, but not well. And like my sister-in-law, we went out swimming with my sister-in-law, and she was like, let's swim out to the middle. We had like floats, right? Like we had like tubes. And she was like, let's swim out into the middle of the lake, right? And I'm like, I'm a girl who grew up in Florida. You can't swim out in the middle of a lake in Florida because there's alligators. So unless it's like something that's monitored and like has people that check to make sure like every morning, like it's like a paid swimming hole, like you don't normally go out into deep water like that, because if it's wet, there's an alligator in it. And so I was like, yeah, sure, we can go out there. And we went out there and it was fucking terrifying. There's nothing in the pond. Obviously, there's like bass, you know, like a bluegill, whatever. Terrifying though. Terrifying. I have no idea what's in that pond. What's in that lake. This is scary. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be so brave in like 2 seconds. Just, yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, Lord. Let's save the game. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Can you get out though? This is
Lucky
fine.
not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription.
Gonna be brave like 2 seconds and stream. Oh my god, imagine.
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
How do I get out though? Helene, her bong. Yup. Okay, but how do I get out? Hold on. Oh. This isn't okay. Yeah, so we have to go out this way. I hate this. We have to dive so we can swim out. Oh. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I want out. What the fuck? This isn't out? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We can swim faster. Oh my god, please swim faster. Wait, this is also not out? Wait, no! God damn it! This is where I came from! Okay. We're fine. Swim past her. Okay. This way. This way. Oh my fucking god, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Are those trees?
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Oh. It's 9 a.m. Oh. Scary. Okay. Let's go in here. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oils. Spectre oil. I don't have the stuff for that. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. We have the best weapons. I only have one silver sword, so I guess I do. We oh. Nice. 66, 65. Those are all fine. Oh. I was so confused. Y'all remember when I was like, why do I still have this fucking trophy on me? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? It gives me a bonus, that's why. Do I have bombs? Tawny potion. I don't think either of those are gonna help me. What is this? Oh. Okay. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Joan for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we've begged Mileto in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. Our first day of freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's the most fantastic place. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother says it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. Says he's calmed since his son died, that he's not quick to anger about small slights. We'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Well, I guess we know why she died now. What is... I just want the... stars to go away. Did I miss one? I did. Put it work. Do I have... I do have a point. Exploding shield. Here, let's just get this one because we're literally getting ready to use this. So that'll be helpful. This delusion.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Let's do it.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Yup. Oh, you're scary.
Hey, I think it worked.
Oh, please don't kill me. Terrifying.
She's gone. For good.
Alrighty. So glad I could help y'all out with that. That was only a little bit scary. It was a lot of it scary, but it's fine. Hello, child.
What happened to your old man about the Smith boy? Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting him high, started poking him arse
Freak.
when he started twisting.
So rude.
Peasants do the fighting,
It's Durban now.
but peasants do the dying.
And Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
Hello, sir.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. Gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Thank you.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
I have a wife now. Joking. Is there any stuff in here on me? Yoink. Anyways, good luck, besties. Okay, let's pick another quest. Do we have anything else here where we are? No. Velen. Okay, let's go to Velen. We'll go empty our pockets too.
It's you. I swear I'm home.
Ooh, hello.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Can I sell stuff to you?
Show me what you got.
Yeah. That's level 5. Need 34 damage. This is 4. We'll just sell both those. I don't really care. Um, sell those. Into work I go. Have fun looking at girls, but thank you. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, you buy some stuff, but you just don't buy anything that I need to sell. Okay. Do you have anything I need to buy? Tracker's gauntlets, tracker's boots, lesser glove, something. Gauntlets, cavalry boots. Level 3. It's a magical item. How much money do I have? I have almost 1,000. Whatever these are called. Cavalry trousers. I wish you guys had like an example of what I would look like. Oh, this allows us to carry more stuff. We should probably buy that. Buy those. Okay. Right. Oh, cool. I can repair my stuff here. I don't really care about. We can repair this. If we're using that. Dismantle? What does that mean? Oh! So my junk, I can just... Interesting. Or I can just sell it. Which is what I'm gonna actually do, because I just can't sell it to him. Got it. I wish I could see what this looks like, because here's the thing. I love armor to be strong. But you know what I love more? For it to look cute. So. What can you make for
I'd like
me?
you to forge something for me.
Oh, this is just... I mean, sure, we can... That, but...
So long.
Okay. There's that dude. Already checked that.
Looking for trouble?
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I want to go in here so that I can put... Oh my god, annoying. I'm gonna go in here so that I can put some stuff in storage.
Shit in a blowhole.
Move, please. Oh, see, look, I forgot all about all this stuff that I put in here. 11, 7. Okay. Oh wait, is my storage full? Okay. I thought I got a new trophy for some reason, but maybe I did. Oh, I guess I'm only carrying 19 pounds now because I got rid of so much weapons. So. Kitty cat, I wish you would just like me. I'm gonna start fighting people when they call me a freak.
My gran told me about a Swiss boy. Lad went missing
Only
one day,
fair.
so folk grabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. So
Hello?
And again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I don't think we need any of those, really. I have food and drink. Okay.
Take care.
Let's
oh, come on! Who knows what the morrow will bring?
leave. I need to go to Bellin. We're not going here yet. Let's just go here for now.
His contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Alright. Let's not do that. Okay, woodland beasts. Monsters, like men, have their own individual tastes and preferences. According to legends, dragons like to savor the delicate notes of virgins, while ghouls delight in the powerful flavors of rotting flesh. In the woods outside Novigrad, meanwhile, a beast had cropped up with a predilection for Redanian transport wagons. Not surprisingly, the captain of a nearby guard post did not appreciate his culinary choice and put out a bounty on the monster side. Okay. We're not gonna do that right now. Look at this. While muddling through a well-shaded village of Blackboat, Geralt happened across the notice that stated a hunter named Nealon was looking for any help he could get in finding his wife who disappeared in the nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in a search and rescue vein, decided to help the woman. Okay, let's do this one.
You look awful.
Where is here? Okay.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
Looking for a hunter named Nealon.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a Witcher. When do you last see your wife?
Oh. 5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife. She likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Is this gonna be like the sister was in love with a baby? Why are y'all all standing here like this?
What? Ah.
Anyways, let's go talk to hello.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Hi. The gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Oh.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She'd come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Thanks. Farewell.
Ah!
Hi, baby toast.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
What are y'all doing? Fighting over something. Okay. I guess let's go look for Hannah in the woods. Ow, toast. Hi, baby. I will take a break after this quest and I will pet you. Chill.
Hey, look. Some strip.
What's happening?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think we need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Dumbasses. Please.
Out of my sight.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Hendrik's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure proper as amulets go.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
I have to go find this man's goat.
Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon as she returns.
Ridiculous.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Oh my god. Okay. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and then selecting it from the quick access. So use the item, press or hold. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a little break real quick. I want to look for something to eat because I'm hungry. And I don't want this breakfast sandwich now. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna save. We're gonna run an ad and then I will be back. And then we're gonna hope that we get to some better cutscenes soon. Honestly, like this is great, but I'm here to see ass and I have not seen ass today. So, you know. Okay, I'll be right back. Here is pepperoni.